What's up, my fellow collectors? This is Hisoka. Today is another collection purchase video, and I really want to highlight in depth with this specific purchase, different than what I normally do in the weekly sale series where I show what I sell and what I buy. This one I want to go over a specific deal that I made. This isn't the complete deal. I've been buying parts of it, and so this is the next deal that I have. Previously, I purchased 4 EX Master Sets. That was Unseen Forces, Delta Species, Team Magma, Team Aqua, and Emerald for $13,000. So the first two were $7,000, $3,500 each. The last two, Emerald and Team Magma, Team Aqua, were $3,000 each. So I've got most of those back. I've already broken even basically, or close to breaking even on Unseen Forces. And Team Magma, Team Aqua is in standard at CGC, so I probably won't see those for another 2 months. And I think that's basically where I'm at with that one right there. So this is the next deal where I made an agreement for 5 total EX Master Sets, every card, and that's going to be these 2 sets, which is Power Keepers and Legend Maker. Then I have EX Dragon, Fire Red Leaf Green, and Hidden Legends. EX Dragon was the most expensive, and I think he wanted $5,000, but then with it bundled together, I think it came out to about $4,200 or $4,500. And the reason why it was so expensive was because it contained a very rare card that's normally not in the set. It's the Reverse Holo TV Reporter from EX Dragon. The card was either not printed in the US or was printed in every 5 boxes. Not necessarily, not every 5 boxes. Basically, it was very hard to get it. There was something with the production and it just wasn't in the boxes like it normally was at the same rate of the other cards. So that card raw I've seen sell for $400 up to $700-800. So that card by itself bumped up the price of that set. These 2 sets I paid $7,000 for total, so $3,500 each. And the reason I went for these sets is because I basically couldn't afford the whole sets by themselves. The same reason why I went for Unseen Forces and Delta Species first, because those had the gold stars, which are more valuable than the other sets, which were only $500 less. So I'm okay underpaying for those sets because I was going to slightly overpay or pay about market on the other ones. And those would be easier to flip and sell so that I could buy the next set, which is what I did. These ones, they have the gold stars, which I'll show right now and get into it. So we have the Evolutions, Jolteon, Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. And then we got Regice, Regirock, Registeel, and the Box Topper. So these ones, they have a little bit of centering issues, but other than that, they're pretty good. They're probably going to get somewhere between 8 and 9. I don't expect any 9.5s out of this group. But most of these cards are somewhere between $400 to $600, depending on the grade. So that's basically about $2,500, and that doesn't include the EXs. So with the EXs, I might get another $2,000 or more from that. So that'll cover the majority of the set cost. Then that leaves the rest of the cards, which I've seen EX complete sets without the EXs or Gold Star, you know, the base set with the holos and the reverse holos. I've seen those sell for at least $2,000 up to about $4,000 for sets like Team Rocket Returns. And I think Unseen Forces is up there probably around $3,000 to $4,000 as well. So just by itself, I can almost break even with just the EXs and the Gold Stars. And I could just sit on the cards over here, pick out the absolutely gem mint cards, grade those at PSA because I do prefer to grade the holos and reverse holos at PSA. One, because I can add them to the collection, and secondly, they're just going to get a better market value on the, you know, out there on the open market compared to, say, a CGC version of it. You know, it'd have to be, from what I've noticed, cards that are very, very popular are going to get a closer to the PSA price than, say, you know, a Clefairy PSR CGC 9 is not going to get anywhere near a Charizard PSA 9 from CGC compared to its PSA counterpart. So that's why I'm very strategic with what I'm sending off to CGC. The cards that are going to have a higher likelihood of being closer to their PSA counterpart's price. And I'm okay willing to basically send the other cards bulk to PSA because by the time I get these back, it's going to be, you know, almost break even at that point. So I really have no cost out of my pocket. And for me to wait on something where I don't have any cost, there's no strain. There's no worry about it. I don't have to worry about making my money back. And so, because I've already made most of it back. So that's kind of how much I paid. That's kind of my strategy with how I'm going to grade it and what I'm looking for as far as the returns goes. Here's the EXs. These look pretty good. The Gold Stars not as good. There's a few of these that are a little more scratched up than others. Big swirl on Arcanine. But yeah, that's what I paid. And for these sets, I actually really am hoping that to get some PSA 10s from the EXs. I was taking a look at a few of them. Took a look at a Charmeleon and some of the holos. They're really great condition. It looks like this guy opened up maybe one box and then traded and bought the other cards. So that's kind of the condition of it. And the Unseen Forces had already come back, and I got about 19 out of 24 8.5s, which a lot of them looked better than the 8.5s I got from PSA, and they look just pretty much like the PSA 9s that I got in my other submissions. So I'm pretty happy with it, and I think these are going to be great cards to have at PSA. And I think long term, the EX reverse holos are going to do well as far as profit margin. I can send off most of them if I can pay $20 a card. In PSA 8, I should be able to get about $50 a card. Most of these in PSA 9 are going to get anywhere from $100 to $300 per card. Especially the Charizard. There's both the holo and the reverse holo. I think those in an 8 are probably $200 to $300 a piece. So again, just that with the Gold Stars is about $3,000. Yet on the EXs, that's about $5,000 right there. So that leaves me with the majority of the set free almost at that point. So I spent $7,000. That's $2,000 left, and these go for about $2,000 each for the complete reverse holo sets with the base set as well. So that's about a $2,000 profit if I were just to liquidate it like that. Obviously, that's not my goal, and I'm looking to set aside a lot of the cards that don't get graded. Let's go ahead and go over. Let's show Legend Maker. Legend Maker has better artwork than what's the other one? Power Keepers. I just love the artwork. It took me a while to really get into it. I know at first they were different. The style, the angles, it was just different. And then the more I looked at it, the more I saw the styling of it, the design. It was different, and it really stood out to me. Especially a lot of the commons and uncommons. You get cards in here from Pokemon that you normally wouldn't expect as well, or the top tier Pokemon that always get all the attention. So that's why I really like Legend Maker as just a base set by itself. You've got Whale Lord in here somewhere. Victory Bell. You got Mew. That's a great card. Where is it at? Muck. Kind of hard to say anything nice about Muck. So this one, I'd have to say this is probably one of my top 10 favorite holo patterns in all of the EX series. I don't know why. It's just such a weird artwork. I don't know who is this one by. Kizuki. And so this one, I'm not sure what it is about the artwork, but I just love the style of it, the colors, the angle, and just kind of how it looks flat, honestly. There's no 3D effect to it. There's something about this artwork that I really love and really enjoy. So even if it doesn't get a PSA 10, I'll still keep it. So pretty happy about that. And then Whale Lord here. So honestly, the artwork, I just can't get over it. Perfect swirl right there. Huntail. Yeah, this one right here. Who is this by? Kizuki again. Okay, so it's weird now that I'm paying attention to the artist, because before, when I used to collect, I never paid attention to the artist. And now I'm starting to notice, I like that artwork. I'm not just collecting it for the big cards. I'm not just going for the chase. I'm enjoying the artwork. And I'm starting to see the people that I like pop up over and over again. Like, that's same style. I wasn't even paying attention to that. And so you have a Rita right here. Oh my God, just fantastic artwork. Oh, another one, a Rita, back to back. Spinda. Where's that Growlithe that I was talking about? Ooh, this one. Kizuki again. Look at that artwork. I need to get more of those in PSA 10. Kosuve. What is that Kickland? Is that Komiya? Oh, yeah. I need to find that card in PSA 10. Just some fantastic artwork. Oh, man, that's a good one. Himeno. Look at this. This is one of the things I like about Legend Maker is you get these kind of dueling Pokemon, these two Pokemon that are together in a picture, and I like it. I see a lot of that in Legend Maker, and it's just a fantastic set. It's just something I really enjoy. Man, it's just some good artwork. There we go. Here's the card that somebody beat me out on, and just look at this artwork. Who is this by? EO? I don't know that artist, but just, man, I love that artwork. If I had more money, I would probably pay for it. I'm a little poor at this point in time. Magby. Oh my God. And here's the card right here. I recorded this video a few times, so I'm trying to remember where exactly I tried to show this at, because they never go exactly as planned. But yeah, I picked up this card in a PSA 10. It was originally a pop 1 on eBay for $1,000, and there's no way I'm paying $1,000 for this card, no matter how much I like the artwork. And then it went for auction, and it went similar to the Growlithe, which was like $230. And so I lost, and then it came up again, and then I bid, and I won the second time around. So sometimes you never know, you get lucky with it. But if you're lucky with me, you'll always get lucky. Not sure if that makes sense. All right, there's one other card. There we go. Kizuki again. This card. I think, you know what? I'm going to spend some time looking for these in PSA 10. I don't mind selling some modern cards to pick those up. Those are just, I just love the artwork. Yeah, and then at the end, hands getting numb from all this. All right, Rainbow Energy. Nice. So that's basically, that's Legend Maker right there. And I will show off Power Keepers. Not too much, just because there's nothing, in my opinion, Power Keepers is a pretty weak set apart from the Evolutions and Charizard. Maybe I'll take a look at the artwork and see, and there might be some that I actually like. Yeah, just another EX set. And again, sometimes you want to collect complete sets and complete eras. In this card, I actually really love this card right here. Ken Sugimori. And that is awesome. All right, let's take a look at the condition though. Let's see what it's like. Okay, let's take a look. I do not, oh, excuse me. I'll shine an LED light on it later, but I don't see any sort of issues with it on the front. On the back, however, corner, and nothing on the bottom really. So this is a very good chance for a 9 candidate right here. So that's something I'll definitely send to PSA. But yeah, I mean, that's the condition of these sets. And overall, just very happy with this purchase. Can't really complain at all. So let's go through these. Omastar, yeah, there's Omastar and the Omastar and the other one as well. Huh. Yeah, none of the artwork really stands out to me in this one. This one, I took a look at this one. That one's pristine. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, that is a pose I've never seen. Imakuni, okay. Wow. So yeah, those are, thank you for watching that and enjoying with me. Basically me just staring and kind of discovering some of the artwork in these, even though I've seen, this is, I believe, my third Legend Maker set that I've purchased, complete sets. This is my second Master set that I purchased. This is my third Legend Maker set. So yeah, that's the purchase so far. So again, I spent $7,000 on these sets as part of a 5-set deal for 15 grand. And so hopefully once I have a few more submissions come back, I'll be able to pick up the next one, which I think I will go for Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Dragon next. And then after that, I'll pick up the last one, Poor Old Little Hidden Legends. And you'll see the CGC returns of the Gold Stars and the EXs very shortly. Those will be back soon. And one tip that I did was, because BGS had already shut down, I pre-filled out the CGC submission form for this set as well as the other ones. That way, even if those sets, even if CGC shuts down entirely by itself, which I don't think they'll shut down their highest tier, and probably not their second highest tier, but if they do, I already have the forms pre-filled out at this point. So that's one little strategy that I wanted to share with you all, for those of you that stuck around all the way to the end. So as usual, thank you all for sticking tuned and watching me ramble and talk about it and joining me for this journey. I really do appreciate all of you that watch, enjoy, message me here on the comments or on Instagram. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you all have a fantastic week, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.